So I've added some newspaper around to protect my work surfaces, and I'm going to do a light thin coat to start with. It's much better to get several light coats rather than to do one thick heavy and have runs and drips. I've got the window open, that's really important in terms of ventilation. I'm going to spray around the top because I want to keep the edges, I want them to be white as well. Now I'm going to let that fully dry and then I'm going to do a second coat. Now the first coat's dried, I'm going to add a second coat. There are little bits that are not quite as evenly coated as the others, so I'm going to try and catch those on my final coat. The chalk paint spray basket is now ready for the lining to be reinserted, and I'm going to add some pom-poms for decoration. So now I'm going to show you how to make pom-poms using a pom-pom maker. I don't know if you've used one before, but they are ever so quick and simple. Much easier than the old cardboard days. So you open it out, it comes with two sides. So you fill one side and then you fill the other. Here we go, here's the end of the wool. So I'm just simply wrapping the wool around the pom-pom maker. I realise it's quite hard to look at camera and at the project you're doing at the same time. So you just wrap round and round and round. I'm just using wool I had in the cupboard. I like to use scraps for all my projects. Much rather use what I've got than spend money unnecessarily on new resources. It's also much better for the environment. That's what I'm all about really, using what you have. So you can see how quickly and easily I've actually filled one side already. The bits I'm always conscious of watching is these edges to make sure they're as full as the middle. There we go. Right, when you're satisfied with one side, you shut it and then open the other here and fill that one. It really doesn't take very long. There we go, I'm nearly there now. There we go. Wonderful pom-pom maker. That quick and easy. So, next step, cut between, obviously these are rather big clunky scissors for the task in hand, but they do the job. They're nice and sharp, my sewing scissors. No one's had their hands on them for paper. Nearly round. Once you're round, you simply tie a thread through the gap. You can see that, and pull it tight and wrap around to the other side. Oh. And I'm going to tie a knot or 2 knots. There we go. I'm going to leave nice long trails so they're going to help me tie it on the basket when the basket's finished. open them out and simply pull apart. There you go. One quick and easy pom-pom. You might need a little bit of trim in places. Easy does it. So the next piece is to sew on your pom-poms. Remember we kept the tails there so that we can use these for tying the pom-poms onto the basket. I'm going to start with the middle one, which is the red one. I've got a wool needle here. I'm just going to weave through the basket. Going around one of the supports. And back through. I'm going right through the pom-pom here just to be really safe. And then I'm going to take the other thread through and tie a knot on the back. So, here are my two tails. Hope you can see that. And I'm just going to tie a knot. There we go. It's the first pom-pom on. Then I'm going to attach the other two in the same way. Next up is reinserting the lining. This lining was originally designed to fold over the top of the basket, if you remember. So I'm going to take out this bow, because that's added bulk we don't need. There we go. And I've folded over at least an inch. I'm going to place this inside the basket and hope my guess is about the height of the fold should be correct, because I want that fold with the excess fabric on the inside, not the outside. This is a little bit fiddly, so I don't know if you can see that. In some places it sits nicely, in other places it's a little bit proud. So I'm just going to fold that over a little bit more. I don't think this is going to be the perfect fit, but that doesn't matter. Once you've got your belongings inside the basket, you're not really going to notice. Remember, this lining came with the basket, so that is, you are dependent upon the fit. Well, I'm dependent upon the fit of the lining that came with it. So, I'm going to start along this edge here, sewing it in, because this is the edge that I really want to get right to hide those knots. And I'm just going to do stitches through the weave. I guess the most important thing is to get my corner right to start with. I'm going through those supports again that I showed you when I was doing the knots for the pom-poms. There, first stitch in. That feels good. It's difficult to do it so you can see it and I can see it. Because I've got matching thread, I'm not too worried about big stitches on the inside. I'm more concerned about getting it secure and held in place. Now, this is going to be a bit tedious for you to watch me doing it all the way around. So I think I will pause the video here and show you the end result when I've done it.